Alright, we are going to be playing episode number 3 of The Walking Dead New Frontier, third game, Above the Law. I fought the law and I won. Wait, is that how that goes? Or I fought the law
Previously
and I lost?
on The Walking Dead.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
There she is.
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
Love her.
Thanks.
Oh my god, I forgot about that part.
Shit!
Kate! I have to stay with my family.
Go. I'll hold him off. I said go.
Hey. What do we call you?
Jesus!
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
It's Paul.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
I'm sorry, Clem.
What the hell's going on out here?
Oh my god.
Daddy's home. Oh, thank you, ZZ. Thank you for the birthday cheers. It happens every year at this time. I don't know what it is. Is that how birthdays work? But yeah, remember we got here and it was actually their proper father was running the place. That's crazy. Proper father? Biological father? I don't know, like, hasn't obviously been a father figure.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you, Una. Thank you, Stephanie.
Here it is.
Let's take it and go.
Oh, take it.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Okay, anger issues, Kate.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Wow. Language. Oh, damn.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's...
This is gruesome.
It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face. Gabe worshipped him.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them.
Walkers.
If they're not people, if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
Muertos.
I thought we were gonna die.
Wait, is
I
this...
thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
Is this a flashback?
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Zombie. Zombie.
Can we go back now?
Yep. Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Lizard. Appreciate you. With your tanks and your bombs and your bombs. And your guns. You think it's a flashback? Okay. Yeah, they seem
I know
awkwardly
we all
close.
wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
We have to look out for ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Which friends?
Gabe, honey,
What?
You have a new daddy now.
What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
Be honest.
Uncle Javi?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
Mm-hmm.
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Immediately.
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we're gonna be okay. We're gonna stick together, and we're gonna get through this.
Okay. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
So this is a different family, and they're flashing back. So Clem, they don't meet Clem until later, like a few months after this, or maybe a year after this. I'm not even sure. So yeah, Clem's doing her own thing at this point. Clem's joined the bad guys now. That's what we found out in the last episode. She's joined the New Frontier. But then she had a falling out with them, or for some reason. And their father now runs the New Frontier, so that's what we saw in the last episode. Meanwhile, they've all been kind of afraid of the New Frontier. And the biological father's kind of an a-hole, too. A little abusive, little, you know, physical, little icky. Good thing we packed the devil's lettuce. Because they're going to be smoking it soon. Oh wow, it's actually right before the game started. This is going to get awkward. And they're brothers, right? Their biological father and this dude are brothers. But it always seemed like Kate more had an, I guess, a affection for the brother. He's a little softer.
Dad?
And now we are present.
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
If Kate's going to the hospital, then so am I.
Not yet. First, you go through quarantine, then we'll see.
No feelings are allowed.
Come on. The sooner you come along, the sooner we can get you cleared.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Happy Saturday,
Let's go.
Lanessa. Hello. Chat was very weird. Yes, SpongeBob is a monster. I think we learned that lesson today, didn't we, in Discord? Oopsies. Somebody released the AI monsters in the Discord. Don't know who did that, though.
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor!
Somebody.
We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
You know,
Let's just say it's complicated.
it's awkward.
I'll say. Considering the way I saw you kiss her.
Oh, sorry. That does sound complicated.
Love.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
Yeah, she's
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
Clementine, you were part of the New Frontier. Did you know David?
I knew him.
Spill it,
If I'm
Clem.
being honest, he's not a good guy.
Nope, he is not.
Is that right?
If you told me he was the one behind Prescott, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep,
He does have a temper.
he's the worst.
I've taken the brunt of it a few times.
I can imagine.
What happened at the gates, the fact that he's your brother, that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna find the man who killed Francine. These people better not get in my way. I'm gonna be asking questions about what went down at Prescott. And I won't stop until I get answers.
What can we
You
say to
decide on
that?
your own time. Me, I'm gonna go get some answers. Don't care what happens along the way.
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
I miss
Come on
Lee
already,
too.
Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting. Thought I taught you better than that.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
This guy's just all the ick. Yeah, like there
looks
was.
like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Clem looks angry. Oh my, look at that stare. Whew. Yeah, I don't know who released the AI bots on the Discord, but whoever it is, shame on them. Bad, bad, bad. It's my birthday, so I can do what I want? Is that what you're trying to say, Una? I'll take that as a W. We've got Jesus on our side. We sure do.
I didn't hear everything back there, but your friends seem on edge.
Yeah, well, you shut up their frickin'
We have a process,
town.
our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
Of course not. We're happy to be here. It's good to see you alive, brother.
Same here. Come on.
Yeah, it might have been somebody named Ken. No one can confirm nor deny that as easy. We don't know.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things.
Did he now?
Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what to tell you, David. It's all true.
No matter how much terrible shit you see, some things are still hard to stomach. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Your men shot her in the frickin' forehead, David.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
I don't know what to tell you, David. She was too sweet for this fucked up world.
You gotta have grit to get this far. How did she die?
Your men
Tell me
shot
how it
her.
happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
Fuck that. They'll have to drag me out, feet first.
Cut that shit out. Well, that'll be exactly what happens. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. And shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Somebody named Ken whose birthday is
Who's
today.
the fresh meat?
Ava,
Don't
it's
know.
my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
She's got a weird look about her. Like, why are her eyebrows all tilted? I heard that Ken guy was his birthday boy, so he
Fucking
saw
soldier.
nothing. Know nothing.
She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
I bet you hooked up with her after. I bet.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside DC. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead.
But you were taking care of him, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Kate.
Is that right?
Yep. Damn right. What are you gonna do about it, David?
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
I never said you could do anything. You just have to have some things overlooked. I did apologize to Kat. I did. I unleashed a monster, and I felt so bad about it. I think she's healing, Una.
Hey,
kid.
Hasn't forgiven me yet.
Everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
I'd have to agree.
The key word being alive.
Gabe.
What, you okay?
Oh, my...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
What if she's pregnant?
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
Well, that miracle worker's named Eleanor. She tried to tell you people that Kate needed help. Instead of listening to her, you threw her in quarantine.
She's here? We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
No more watermelons?
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn.
Like, if you're in this
We're gonna
position...
take real good care of you. Okay?
You haven't seen this human being for 2+
Send my
years.
apologies, David.